G'day, g'day, g'day. It's Tuesday, Strengthen Habits, and we're going to reflect on yesterday, special day, clarify purpose. Some say their favourite day of the week. I think today is a pretty good day too, because we get to strengthen habits. And a new habit I formed last night, which hopefully becomes a weekly habit, is we wrote another book, first draft, Be More Crouchy, Stay Less Grouchy. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. My surname's Crouch, and I like having fun with names, because I've been called all sorts of names when I was growing up. As they say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names never hurt me, because I love names, and I'm going to talk about some leadership names today. So be more social. Simply say, G'day.
Do you feel like there's never enough time in the day? Are you struggling to switch off from work, the internet, and social media? It's time to reconnect with family, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, yourself. Join the Be More Social Daily Challenge. Just 10 minutes a day to recharge, gain more energy, and enjoy what matters most. Let's begin.
So that's pretty cool, isn't it? I tend to find I create habits, and we want to focus on strengthening habits. And one habit I've picked up that the team constantly say is, oh, he's moved his laptop. Well, I've got my laptop here in my hand, so I wonder if this habit makes a bit more of a difference. The lighting's not as good, but it's a slightly bigger scene to be more social. As you can see, today is Tuesday, Strengthen Habits, and we reflect on Monday, clarify purpose. But I can see it, can't I? Because I'm looking straight at you. Or am I? I don't know. Well, last night I wrote another book. Did I? Well, with the help of some friends, lots of friends. I call them the leadership group. So the book is called Be More Crouchy, Simply Less Grouchy. Yeah, I think I changed it from the first one, didn't I? Yeah, well, I changed the scene. Improved the scene? I prefer to improve, because we tend to change what's broken. Yeah, or needs fixing. So when we're in the strength zone, we like to find what's good, that's maximizer, and make it better, that's maximizer. But everyone has different strengths, and we learn about them in the book. So, the first chapter, or the last chapter, depends which way you look at it. Why would I do that? We like to start with why and end in why. Why? Be more end. So why you started. The why at the center. Really fascinating, isn't it? And we've got people in the background yelling, and they even know that we're recording. But I need to be louder because they can't hear that I'm recording. Like having a bit of fun. And then my right-hand man, Tim. No, not my brother, because he's got the same name. Tim and Tamika. We met her yesterday. Well, Tim sort of heard it. The team leader who always shows up. Well, she disappeared, but Tim was there once again. And we worked out a great partnership. Positive achiever, PA. That could be Tim, but he's got individualisation #1, like quite a few of the other team members. That's why his chapter was how we develop strengths, which is Tuesday. Or Tuesday. See how you spell it with a T-U-E? Two. So my #2 strength is strategic. What's Tim's? Ooh, I want to say input, but I'm running from my memory. It's not written in front of me. I know 3 is communication for him, because he's a great communicator. #3, wow, that's be more medical. Medicine? We're not doctors, are we? Well, we care for people, but this one's about Dr. Donna Rose and Christian. Yeah, so one sort of medical, Christian, could be sort of faithful or religious-based or spiritual. Yeah, healing with connection and faith, and they do it so well. So the doctor is all about relationships, and she shares input with myself and Tim and herself. So there's 3 of us. How cool is that? So Christian, I bet he's another individual. He knows how to look after everyone, one person at a time. So he's going to step up with the doctor while Tim is working with me. And Christian's already been doing it. And the new head of recruitment, DR, or Donna Rose, she's a bit of a rose, she's going to help us out with recruitment. But she needs to be present at the 2 o'clock session to watch and listen and learn. And then share back with me and the group. Makes sense. Then the next chapter is Be More Cloudy and Sunny. Now this one's a funny one because we've got a guy by the name of Cloud who's got very big self-assurance. He's very confident and he's a great leader on his own because he has this self-assurance that everyone's drawn to as a strength. So why do I say Sunny? Well, there used to be a surfer in the 80s when I was growing up, and he was Hawaiian. He probably still is if he's still alive, and his name was Sonny Garcia. And I spent some time in a place called Port Macquarie, which is a surfing town, and some of the guys started calling me Sonny. And the funny thing is, my dad thought it was because I had dark skin and they were making fun of the colour of my skin because the sun might have burnt me. No, I just couldn't surf, so they named me after a surfer, a world famous surfer. So that was very funny. And then we've got Be More Sticky. Whoa, Pep's jumping around on the mattress, and that's why the earthquake's happening. We watched an earthquake with Doctor. So she was the medical staff in the earthquake. That's pretty scary. So Be More Sticky, we've got another duo, Julia and Carlos. Hey, Carlos, no, he's not Spanish. He's from Manila. Whoa, Pep, you're gonna knock the TV over. She's having fun. Let's go. Wow, what a catch. Now that is a catch and a half. I should play cricket. Oh, I'm getting a bit old for that, aren't I? But I'll reassess, realign, and away we go. It was crazy. Yeah, I've lost all direction. I need to be more social. We're getting to the end. So, Julia and Carlos, the glue, and the glue crew, original social, Facebook. You know what I'm talking about? Facebook Marketplace. 2 right. Then we've got Be More Gloopy. What's gloopy? Well, it's G, Dan, and the crew. It's everyone. Looping, belonging, keeping us together. So the glue and the looping. So we keep the glue sticky. Yeah. And then finally, whoa, Pippin, what are you doing to me? Be more remembered. Everyone, legacy, names, not forgetting, doing it for the Anzacs. Yeah, very special time. So that's the book. Have a read. There's a bonus chapter in there from a guy from Holland who I discovered with first audio strengths finder or strengths assessment. I asked the questions, G did the recording, and Marco, he was the one who answered. And we figured out his top 5 just through having a conversation and being more social. Simply say, G'day.
Thanks for listening as we take on the Be More Social challenge. Join Danny Crouch tomorrow as he shares his journey, and we hope you'll join in too. Drop a comment below. Tell us how it's going, ask questions and share your insights. Find more details in the description or at chooseyourchapter.com.au. Let's make time, boost energy, and aim to be more social today.
G'day. It's Tuesday. Strengthen habits. I'm going to reflect on yesterday. Clarify purpose. But I said a not so good habit this morning because I'm half an hour late for my walk. The reason is I'm setting a habit